Hey guys, this is what I came across. It is niobium, niobium. I guess that's how you pronounce it. Anyways, 40k to purchase 125 units, and I'm going to double my money. So this run is 40,000 profit. Then to find out what I need to bring back, and it's Stokes Mining. Let's go ahead and buy that. Let's see. So anyways, consumer goods is mighty nice, but does Stokes sell it? Anyways, that's it. I will catch you guys later. This is the item, and I'm over at Holdman, and that's the base. Anyways, that's it. I'll catch you guys later. Oh, and of course, after I bought that, I go to level 9. And guess who's going to be radioing me?
Kent, this is Judy. I finally found a lead that might help us find Professor Quintain. Meet me on Cambridge. I'll be waiting for you in the bar.
Yeah, that's nice. I'm going to make some money first, and then I'll catch you there. And that's what's going on. And I will catch you guys later. And here I am, Stokes Mining Station. I'm going to sell the hell out of this. There we go. I now have 80. So there's 40 grand right there. So I'm going to find out what I can send up, and then I'm going to time it. See how long it takes, and I expect around 8 to 10 minutes round trip. So that's it. I will catch you guys later. Alright, there's nothing that goes back. So it's going to be a one-way trip, 40,000 round trip.
Freelancer Alpha 1-1. This is Stokes Smelter. You are cleared for launch. Good journey.
Yeah. Nope, not gonna go to her. So here we go. I'm gonna time it. So 40,000 round trip. That's some lovely money. It's a lot better than the 9.5 I was getting from my Denver run. Hey guys, I'm back. I did my little test run, and it turns out to be less than 5.5 minutes to do the full run, which is absolutely amazing. So I'm rounding up to 6 just in case I decide to step away for a pee or whatever. That's 10 per hour. 40 times 10 is 400. So about 2.5 hours to get to 1 million. That's fucking amazing. And I remember it was hard to, well, I remembered it was hard to gain money through trade in this area, but here I'm doing it. I've got like,
Roger that. Please stand by.
what's up? I should just shoot you out of the air. What are you carrying? Oh, nothing. Why you go in front of me? Punk, bitch, whore. Huh? I poke you. Pokey. Anyways, 5.5 minutes. So 10 per hour. I'm still looking at 400,000. And that kind of brings a few things to mind about that. It's just like Republicans. They're all like, I can do it, why can't you? And here at the station, over in Leeds, is the guy apparently that took in this character Trent as a foster father. You know, taking care of him, showing him the ropes, training him to do the same skill, and he just turned his back and went another direction. And it's for the better. I mean, it's of course a storyline, but the world is just delightful. It'd be horrible inflation, of course, because everyone would have all sorts of money, and if they need some, they'd just go get some more. But still, you make 400,000 in 1 hour. How much did he loan us? What was it, 20,000? He spent a long time saving up? I want to go back and say, oh, by the way, here's 200,000. Thank you for the little loan. You know, tuck it away accordingly. You know, move off Leeds. Go somewhere better. You can't do that. This is not an RPG. Otherwise, you could do that. If it's an MMO, of course, you can't. That's one of my little pet peeves. But anyways, back to the topic. You know, I do want to go back to him and say, oh, by the way, here's 200 grand. Have fun. You know, live it up. Have an extra drink. You've got a thick sugar chin. Here's some more sugar. You know, here's a bag of it. Here's a bag of candy that's flavored like sugar. I don't know. But still, it's just like, it's easy if you know, if you've done it before. So I'm like, why can't... It's a lot like, I don't know. I want to say it's a lot like real life. Those that have the connections are able to do it. They find the work, they find the connections, they get the job done, they collect the big wage, and they think nothing of it. And they look around, it's like, why is this guy begging on the street corner? He must probably just choose to be that way, or wants to be that way, because there's so much opportunity. I'm like, really? Where? You know, I'll struggle, I'll ask around, I'll do my best, I'll flounder, and all I get is just walls. I'm just caged in, and after a while you give up, because it's like, you know, no matter how hard you try, there's just more walls. And this is one of the things with poverty, it's just, it's not pleasant, because like, no matter how hard you try, more you realize how thick that wall is. And at some point you just realize, like, what's the point? I could be burning my money on bars, I could be going into debt, I could not worry about my credit, because fuck, I'll never have any real money. And then when you do have real money, you get your breath of fresh air and everything's fucked. So you can't get that car to get the better job. You can't move out of that neighborhood to have a good night of sleep. You can't do what you want to, because you've been, you know, chasing the easy pussy, and you've been, you know, chasing the easy high. And, you know, that's nice. I mean, that's what you want to do, so be it. But in the long term, it's not going to pay off. And a life of solitude, of, you know, struggling, is not pleasant either. But once you break through, it's worth it. But no one ever looks long term. Everyone wants to do short term. And that's the big problem. People can't see beyond, like, this week. You know, at the end of the week, I can't wait to the weekend. I can't wait for this. I can't wait for that. But you know what? This weekend's going to come and go. So anyways, as you can tell, I am drinking, so I'm kind of just verbal vomit of the mouth. So anyways, I'm just thinking about this. I'm like, is there anything in my life that is like this? You know, I just need to get myself a little ship. Well, this is no little ship. It took a lot to make that kind of money. But a decent ship, and find the connections, and just grind out the money. I mean, what would it take to survive in this world? I can't imagine much. I mean, if the ship is, like, if a ship is anything like a car, then it would take 5 years to pay off $25,000. So $5,000 per year plus interest. You're probably looking at, like, you know, $35,000 when it's done with all the interest. But, you know, I can make that in a day, less than a day, an hour, if I do it right. That money is gainable. As in real life, it's not. You are, I guess, stuck in the rut. So I keep thinking, it's like, what can I do in my life that I can actually find this kind of opportunity? And a lot of people, they play games not to remember about reality. There's things they do in-game to get away. It's an escape. It's freedom that they don't have in their real life. It's balance. Those that are, you know, like a janitor who's got a bachelor's degree in management, they go home and they're the guild leaders. They're making decisions. They're planning raids. They're organizing the people. They've got the spreadsheets and the data sheets and the contact information. And while they're at work, they'll slip aside into the janitor's closet and be making 20 phone calls to make sure that, you know, the raid is on for the night. You know, the people they want to impress are going to get impressed by a massive battle, etc., etc., etc. And what does he do for work? He mops the floor. So games find balance in real life. So with my struggle through poverty, what is it to me? It is, I always looked for money. I always quest for money, for business, for opportunity, and, you know, just organizing people so that we as a group can do better. So I'm rambling on, blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, this is fucking amazing. You know, 2.5 hours, and I've got $1 million in this game. What does it actually translate to? I'm thinking every single dollar translates to about $1,000 in what would be like planet side money. Because it takes probably a lot of money to get things up into orbit, and you just drop 3 zeros just to get the actual space value. So, you know, because it's not going back down on Earth or on any planet, because it just costs too much to get it up there. But once you're up here, you can mine and refine things up here that doesn't cost that much. God damn these little things.
Dock, go to.
No! Go! Piece of shit, come on.
I have enemy target in my sights. I can hold her.
Come on, go! I'm fucking up because I'm drinking. Where is the station? So I'm on the wrong side here. Meow. Get off of me, fucker.
Dock.
There we go.
I have enemy target in my sights.
So I keep pondering about that. So this is a great trade route. 2.5 hours is a lot better than, I think I was talking about 14 before. So yeah, I'm looking for the high dollar jobs and making the money. The one thing I'd like to see in this game is limits. For example, there's only an X amount of product, there's only X amount that's made per solar rotation, etc. And, you know, it's like, okay, you know, you exhaust a source, you've made your trades, and now you're done. Now you have to move on to some other field because you've chewed up the grass. To a greener field, because the grass is gone on this one. And that's the idea, that's the thought. But, you know, it's a game. So, what else? I'm blathering. I'm just going on and on and on. So, I'm going to grind this out. I don't know. I'm probably just going to go ahead and spend the 2 hours, 3 hours grinding this out to get 1 million. And this is going to be a hell of a lot better than I've ever done in any prior playthrough of this game. But what's next? I guess chasing down the storyline. There's a lot of good stuff, a lot of things to play with, and if I had 1 million in the game, I could buy what I want and trade what I want, and I'd probably spend more time running around getting what I need instead of worrying about the money. But that's it. Thank you for listening, and this has been Poverty's a Bitch. This is Freelancer, as you probably know, which is the prequel to Star Citizen. So hopefully there's a lot of stuff from this game that's in it. And it's just like, hopefully it's going to be version 2.0, if not a 3.0. So this is one of the games I wanted to remake when I was coding. I do need to get a desktop recorder so I can actually make a game just like this. And I know it took me years and years and years, and by the time I get done with it, people are like, I remember this game, this is like early 2000s, tee-hee. No! What are you doing? Well, I'm fucking done. I'm drunk. Anyways, I'll catch you guys later. Here we go. I'm currently at 500,000 right now, and it doesn't feel like it's been too long. But, yeah, I kind of gave up on the pirates out here. So, if they attack, I attack back. And they always attack me.
You are cleared for launch.
So I'm not too sure how well getting back to the lane hackers is going to go. But, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Oops! Did you do that? Apparently you did, because you attacked me. You and your little clansmate. Who are you talking to? You're like the last one. You were the last one. Why do they keep attacking? That just does not make sense. Anyways, so that's it. Catch you later.